Hello you guys, this is ThatBluePandaGuy here and welcome to another video. So this is a different video that I've decided to make today, which is called, basically playing a game which is called the hardest would you rather quiz in the world. So I wanted to do something else on the channel, even though it's still related to gaming of course, but except there's not like where you play on multiplayer games or anything like that. This is like a game challenge where you just start to think, like thinking games and things like that. So I decided to play a different game today, and but of course I'll be playing other games, of course. But I just like to stumble across over the internet of any sorts of other games which are on the internet and just see what's there. So I typed in Would You Rather because I haven't been doing those quizzes in a long time and I thought it would be great to be back. But however, this is the hardest one, so this will be the one that you have to keep thinking of. So it's not that easy according to this because it says it's the hardest. But without further ado, let's get onto the video and onto the first quiz. So what is the first question? Would you rather be invincible? Invincible? Would you rather be invisible or be able to fly? Well, to be honest, being able to fly is quite interesting. But yeah, you can actually fly through distance and this and that. But I don't know how I can like fly really, because I know I can just like flap like a bird, but isn't that easy, or isn't that really hard to do those actions to be able to fly? To be invisible, I think it's quite interesting to be invisible really, because you can actually spy on people and sneak up to people. You might escape some areas. For instance, if you were let me say, if you're in a fight with someone, like if you got bullied at school or something, and then 3 boys come along and just try to punch you in the face, well, you can turn invisible, and then you can just like slide through them, so they won't know where you are, and you just boom, you're vanished. But I would choose be invisible. Really, I can't see why. Okay. Oh, really? I can't see why. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a joke. Okay. Okay, go to the next question. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? To be honest, whispering, if I was in loud environments and if I was the only able to whisper, people have a hard time hearing me. But if I was able to shout during my whole like if I was like in a library or something, then that's not good. But I think whisper just sounds a bit creepy. I even know there's ASMR videos that will contain the whispering and that, but only be able to shout. I think I might be able to shout because people can hear my words clearly, and if I was like not talking gibberish or anything. But for whisper, I think that people have a hard time hearing me, and it will not really show my confidence that much really, because people will think that I'm quite vulnerable because I don't like talking, so I just whisper instead. So I think I would choose shout. But that would get really annoying. It would. And I think it would be really annoying if I was whispering too, even though it might sound a bit relaxing. But I mean, it can be a little bit annoying because you can't understand what I'm saying when I'm just like speaking so quietly. And anyways, comment down below any of your opinions in the comment section below. Like, would you rather do, like, the quizzes I go by, you can just leave your own opinions in the comments of what would you choose if any of these quizzes. So let's just move on to the third one. Would you rather know when you are going to die, or know how you're going. What? Know when you are going to die, or know how you are going to die. To be honest, I really don't want to know when I'm going to die, like a date or anything, because that scares me. But, however, for instance, if someone told me, like, for the know how I was going to die, if they tell me, like, that I got hit by a train or something, then I would know not to go near trains ever again in my life. So it gives you a warning, like how I'm going to die. So if I was like I was on the train track and then I just died, really, that means I'll be aware next time. Like if I see a train track or any sort of train sort of areas, I would not go near them. So I think I will choose know how you're going to die, not when I'm going to die, because that's even worrying. Know how you are going to die. Okay. Watch out for that. Yes. Would you rather never be able to open your mouth or never be able to close your eyes? Oh. Yes, this is the hardest would you rather quiz. Never be able to open your mouth. Well, I need some food in me. Well, I can have those. Well, people have these tubes that have in their tummy, like I don't know what you call them, but it's like when people have sensitive stomach conditions, they have this little tube that you put food in. But never be able to open your mouth. I want to say my own words to people. Like if I was like a counselor or I tell someone that something is wrong, then how can I express it? I might do like add a Siri box next to me, so I can just type in things and then he'll say it for me, or I can just do signing. But signing will take forever to learn. I think never be able to close your eyes would really hurt. Like imagine like if you're in a swimming pool or something, and then you get all that stinginess, and imagine like someone poked you in the eye by accident or something. Oh my goodness, and it would hurt. I think I would choose never be able to open your mouth. Well, that's a dumb answer. Well, both of them are quite dumb, to be honest. Nearly halfway there. Watch out. They're about to get even tougher. Oh, good. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Would you rather marry a complete stranger or be forced to have sex with one? Okay. Would you rather marry a complete stranger or be forced to have sex with one? Well, if I was forced to have sex with one, I can just wear protection, and yeah, and there we go. I can just wear protection. It doesn't say unprotected sex or anything, so it can be any sex. So if I was wearing like, protection, this and that, then I would be fine. But if I married a stranger, that's even worse. Like that's a big thing, marrying to someone. So I can just have, like, yeah, be forced to have sex with one. I think that but the thing is, you're worried about if this is a girl, you're if you're going to have sex with a girl stranger, then you're more likely going to get her pregnant. But it doesn't say unprotected. It doesn't say unprotected sex or anything. It can be any sex. So if it was like condoms or things like that, then that will be fine. But it's just like making a baby part is just the biggest impact of dealing with your life. But marrying a complete stranger is just over the limit. So I think I would choose be forced to have sex with one. Are you sure every woman and girl fleeing her home country is vulnerable to being trafficked for forced sexual exploitation? Oh, yeah. I heard, yeah, because I know other countries. I don't know any other countries. I think, but they have like forced marriages. Some countries have forced marriages when you just randomly be married to some random person, if it's like cousin or something. But anyways, let's go to another quiz. Would you rather be locked in a lorry all by yourself, or be locked in a lorry with 50 strangers? Um. Oh, I mean, be locked in a lorry all by yourself. It will probably be very bad because you're on your own. You have no one to talk to, and you'll be very bored and starving to death and things like that. But being with 50 strangers, who possibly could those strangers be? They could be rapists. They could be smelly people. They could be perverts or like anything, those strangers. So I could be filled up with 50 creepers and things like that. So, and then they'll be like in my lorry farting and pooing and fart, burp, sneeze, cough all over the place in the lorry, and I have to put up with it. So I would choose to be all by myself because 50 strangers, who do you think those strangers are? They could be just some creepy people that deserve to be arrested or some sort. So anyways, I'm going to choose be locked in a lorry all by yourself. Many people are forced to escape their country in terrible conditions in the backs of lorries where they run the risk of freezing or suffocating to death. Yeah. Would you rather be beaten by your own husband, or be beaten by a human trafficker? What's a human trafficker? That's quite odd. I don't know what a human trafficker is. I think I might have picked it up somewhere, but I can't remember the meaning of it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know the meaning of that. But I think it means by a random person or something. To be honest, be beaten by your husband. Well, I'm a guy, so I could be having a same-sex, marriage or something. So, I mean, I think this will be a bit less because I don't know, it's just like I'm not being like well, no, not gay or anything. There's nothing wrong with gay people or anything, but this is just to imagine, like, if I was a woman and if I chose those two, I think I'll choose. I don't know what this is. I don't know what human trafficker is. It might be less serious or something, who knows, but I think this might, don't know which one's the worse one, but I think the husband one is probably worse. In some countries, leaving your husband is punishable by death, whilst domestic violence is not considered a crime. Yeah, I hear about this, like, in education and that. Would you rather suffer genital mutilation or never see any of your family again? What's genital, is that, isn't that a, this probably sounds stupid. People are going to be in the comments down below like, Ross, you don't even know what that means. You're so stupid. But I think that means like your genital private, your private area is like infected, like, or something, or have a like sexual transmitted disease or something. Never see of your family again. This is tricky. It's like suffer with a genital problem or never see your family again. Because that can cause, I think this can cause a virus or some sort of like, a big infection or something. I mean, this is hard. duh, duh, duh. I think I would choose this. Oh, it's a female part. Oh, okay. I don't know much about these. I thought this can be any gender. You can get this or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, female genital mutilation has been recognized as a form of torture, as it can leave women with serious health complications. Oh, so that's for women. So since I don't have a thing what females have, then in that case I think I just chose the right one. So I don't have that private part. So okay, that's okay, all right. Okay, would you rather tell an Ipsilum interviewer about how you were abused even though your children are in the room, or stay quiet and risk being sent back to your home country where you'll be persecuted? I don't know how to explain these. Some of these I don't really understand because they're basically based on other countries, and I haven't learned any of this in like sort of religious educations or history or geography or anything like this. So I know some, but not like these. I don't know. I don't know. Stay quiet and risk being sent back to your home. And I think I'll choose this one, unfortunately. Or asylum. I think I can't. I don't know how you say that. Asylum or asylum seekers could be provided with adequate childcare whilst they are being interviewed, so they can freely disclose all the information that is relevant to their claim. This is just one of the rights asylum aid is working for. Okay, would you rather help asylum and improve the lives of these refugees now, or find out more? Would you rather? Okay, it's asking me for some sort of donation, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so this is it. This is 10 of them actually. I don't even know these ones here. I really have no idea much about these, and I'm not really sure if I pronounced any of these words correctly. I don't think I did, so I'm probably going to be embarrassed, and I think one of you guys will probably correct me in the comment section what they mean and this and that, because that would really help, because I don't really much know about things like this. And yeah, and including the female genital part ones. So yeah, okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a very weird video. This was very weird. I had to do a lot of explaining my reasons, this and that, but at least I got over a bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this a big thumbs up and comment down below what do you think of this video. You can leave your opinions in the comments of what choices would you choose on each of those parts, and would you rather. I would like to know in the comment section. And if you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, and once you subscribe, please turn on post notifications so that way you won't miss a new video from me whenever I upload. So like I said, thank you for watching and have a good day.